drive against Campazzo, goes baseline, a cutting
on the cut from before tip-off. Jamal Murray went out to half court and they honored him. The crowd got to give him an ovation. As
the 2 minutes left here in the first. Lillard again, spinning on Jokic. Flips out a pass, Melo steps into the triple, 2 in a row for double.
Get out there, take away the shot, and then be ready to get into a defensive stance.
Lillard with 8 and Lillard with 9.
Denver, they were able to stay afloat, keep winning games without those guys in the lineup as Dame takes the bump, gets the 2 to go.
The game, instead, the Blazers get another chance. Lillard shakes Campazzo, corner 3. Oh, Lillard. For half, Lillard now with 14. 149 left in the second.
Something I have to look at inside of me. So he's in a good headspace.
Lillard slips it to Jusuf Nurkic. A physical presence for the Blazers in the third. Lillard got it. Ties it up at 73.
They're dropping the big. You can't keep giving them this many good looks. At some point, that ball is gonna drop.
Lillard, that'll be his easiest look of this series. All's fair in the playoffs. Lillard. It's the matchup against Porter. Wants to go dancing with him and knocks down the jumper.
Well, this is why Porter Jr. is biting on everything.
A chance to take their largest lead of the game.
Oh.
Lillard, the jab, the bucket, paint it! Oh, Damian Lillard on a tear here in the third. Lillard trying to work against Campazzo. Gets the handoff from Nurkic, fires up the 3. Oh, Lillard knocks down another one. Some things you cannot defend, and that is Lillard and the quick trigger off the backdoor cut from Nurkic. Lillard sneaks it in.
3-point shot, and then Nurk throwing that ball in front of Dame on Porter Jr. or whoever was over there.
Lillard pries open for the 3, cashes in. The Blazers are back down the floor.
Anthony knew where that was going. That was a great read.
Ooh. Lillard from the logo. My goodness. And just respond in Lamar. This is just insane.
Austin Rivers is getting ready for a screen and roll defense. He looks to his left, and the ball's going up in the air.
Lillard has got Porter Jr. isolated on him. Flips it out. Lillard up top, Jones Jr.
Back to 18
for the Nuggets. Lillard sidesteps into a triple, flares it in.
He's going to have to make the decision. How much more does he try to draw fouls instead of just playing?
Call him back to Lillard. Lillard, long distance, hits another bomb.
Last 2 attempts off the basketballs.
What's huge for Portland is that Lillard can stretch the defense. Lillard, another one!
Driving in there, trying to draw contact. He's just pulling them out. Denver understands the numbers. They don't want to be on the bad end of this.
Lillard trying to shake Campazzo, steps back into the triple. Oh, Damian Lillard! Tonight is the second, and Lamar, nothing you can really do about this.
No, not at all.
Lillard, daylight, the 3. My goodness gracious! Damian Lillard, Lamar.
Well, now he's barking at him. See, now the Brookfield is coming out of him.
Sit back and watch this.
Some of the scuffles and all the chirping and talking. And now it's like, all right, let's just
get another chance on this trip down the floor. Lillard has been defended by Gordon the majority of the second half. Lillard dime.
In the stance, forcing a turnover. Dame going back to the left hand, bouncing it right through that small window.
6 to shoot, flips it back to Lillard. Gordon in his face. Lillard fading away on the 3. Still hasn't cooled off from the first half.
Okay, it's about that time. Here he is, eyeing up Gordon, pound dribble.
Nuggets shooting 47%. They're 9 of 19 after shooting 30% from 3. Game 1, Lillard trying to drive, goes up with the left, hard take.
That's a foul.
Nurkic with the follow.
Dame's going to beat the primary defender more times than not. That defender, JaMychal Green, in a restricted area.
At 40 points here tonight. Lillard avoids the double.
It's starting to warm up. CJ did a between the legs dunk in warm.
Lillard elevates for 3. Got it.
He pulled up thinking he was going to get a whistle. It's Norman Powell on the scoring end.
Lillard, the jab at Jokic, same material. Just 8 of 29 from outside. Lillard feeds it to Melo, wide open. Nuggets. Lillard trying to get on the hip of Howard, flips it up and in.
Quite a bit throughout this series.
Lillard getting past Porter Jr. and slips it in.
Option, Nurk pops out, that opens that space up for CJ. Shotsman, and that one against Harrison was just insane. Here he goes.
Lillard splits two, hits the triple. It is a total team effort, though, as Portland trying to do all that they can to extend this series.
Than any other time. And, you know, we got to have you out there.
Lillard with the jelly. They hold a 1-point lead, trying to extinguish the hot hand of Porter Jr. Started things off 6 for 6. Here's Lillard working his way around the perimeter, drops in another bomb. 12 already. Lazo can't hit the three, but Lillard was right there on the Porter Jr. catch. Lillard, another drive, the dish to Nurkic, tries to go up, and Nurk with the finish. Out the gate for Portland. With the ball in their largest lead of the game, Nurkic going right down their feet. Lillard. Does he have one more bucket in him before the end of the half? Step back three, it's good! Damian Lillard dropping in a triple right before halftime. 3. The team needs it the most, so Blazers up 7. Brooke and Michael will bring you the McDonough report in this crucial Game 6. Lillard, the lay-in with the left. That breaks a dry spell for Portland.